Hello, my name is Pranjal Pal and I am here to teach you about the Google Big Data Scaling NoSQL. It is a technique overview for engineer and decide maker evaluating high performance, massive scale NoSQL solutions. Here, what is Google Big Table? Google Big Table is fully imaginable, globally distributed, and highly scalable NoSQL database service specialized designed by Google to handle immense volume of structured and semi-structured data. As a low latency, high throughput service, it is backbone for many critical Google applications including search, map, and Gmail. High throughput, engineered to support millions of operations per second, making it suitable for demands and real-time applications. Low latency, optimized for rapid read and write access, ensuring the responsiveness for interacting and high frequency workloads. Massive scalability, seamlessly handle data volumes ranging from terabyte to petabyte without compromising performance. What are the core structural principles? In the big data, we have four structural components. One of is SS table for the persistent storage and the client and the front end, and another is table management and the big data nodes. What each of us does, we will discuss furtherly below. In the structured data, we can see SS table and the persistent store stores the GFA and the columns and receives and routes and write. Table management, automatic table pattern and big data nodes tables, cluster of tables, servers. The wide column data models. Big tables employs a sparse distributed multi-dimensional map that is indexed by row key, column family, column equifier, and time steps. Row key, the primary key identifier crucial for efficiency lookup and data locality, must be careful designed for workload distribution. Column families. Static high-level grouping of electric columns configured at table creations to optimize storage and retrieval. Column qualifiers. Dynamic fine-grained attributes name within a column family, following for flexibility and schema evolution. Time step track multiple versions of cell data, enabling point in time recovery and date historical data analysis. Key feature driving technical advantages. Engineers choose big data for the combination of the operation for simplicity and raw performance capacity. Elasticity, scalability. Scale seamless from terabyte to petabyte. Automatic shading handles data partitions and rebalancing as the load charges. Guaranteed performance, consistent low latency access, critical for interactive applications and real-time data integrity for pipeline. Fully managed services eliminated the operation overhead for the infrastructure management, including provisioning, automatic replications, backups, and route updates. Cloud ecosystem integration, Deep's native integration with Google Cloud ecosystems, including BigQuery for complex queries, like data flow for ETL, and Vertex AI for ML function. So in simple way, this technique this is used by engineer for get the maximum output of their performance. This elastic scalability, it handles data by partitioning. Example, you have a big data which is of petabyte terabyte. You can't analyze it in one go. You have to split into its group and multiple parts. What you will do is split into multiple parts, put it in multiple systems, then put the analytic to work. But in the Google table, you can put the terabyte and petabyte of data and analyze and make it analysis at once because it uses the cloud storage, which and the efficiency of a high level computer and servers. Because it is in cloud service of a Google table, it guarantees a low latency access and the real-time data ingestion pipelines. You can update your real-time data as well. It is a fully manageable service done by the honorable Google's companies, which handles your replication of data, backups, and routes updates, so you don't have to do it manually by each time. Cloud system integration. Cloud doesn't only give us the data to store in cloud, it also gives us multiple features like Vertex AI for ML, which can be very useful for data analytics to figure out the important data needed required for making big decisions. And AI can be useful to detect the minute feature that can be missed by human eye or a company or a computer's minute data mistakes, and it can also process the complex queries. So it is a very suitable to use and easy for getting a raw power performance capabilities. Performance metrics throughout and consistency. Big data is designed maintain predictable performance across extreme scales, a prerequisite for the mission's critical systems. 7ms read latency. Typically single row read latency enabling fast services of features, data, and user content. 100K plus ops per node. Each node in a cluster can handle tens of thousands of requests per second, scaling linear with cluster size. 99.99% of SLA uptime. The managed server guarantees the robust reliability and high availability for enterprises applications. 1.5 MB maximum cell size, supporting large payload or cell allowing the flexibility storage of images, JSON object or a complex features or vertex. The system ensures the strong consistency within a cluster, meaning that all clients see the same data at the same time. Critical for transition integrity for NoSQL. As we have discussed earlier, the here we can see through its numbers. As we have seen the cloud give us the performance, we can see we have the 7 ms of read latency. As per operation, we have 100K of nodes. And SSL time, because we have cloud and real-time integrity, so we have 99.99 SLA uptime and 1.5 maximum cell size, which is very maximum for we can say in use because our name can be stored in KBs and the major of even a good quality image can be stored in MB or so. And even in 1.5 MB, we can not only send a single unit of data, we can send a list of data in a JSON file as well. Primary use case for big tables. Big table access an environment, massive scales, and real-time data handling. Its characteristics make it unique, suited for specific technical domains, real-time analytics and monitoring, processing large stream of data from a logs, metrics, or financial transactions for immediate insight and dashboards. Time series data and event logging, storing and querying high volume time step data like sensor reading, user activities, or system sprint. Internet of Things and ingesting and servicing of massive data from a connection devices worldwide. Machine learning feature stores, providing a low latency, scalable repository for features vectors for used by high volume ML prediction servers, personalization and recommendation engines, serving pre-computed users profile and recommend with sub 10 ms latency. Integrity with Google Cloud ecosystem. Leveraging with Google Cloud unlocking the power of synergy with leading data processing and analysis tools. Big ingestion, big table handles big velocity write throughput from applications and IoT device. Data processing, data flow utilizing serverless and unified stream and the batches processing for the transition and enrichment. Advanced analysis, BigQuery. External tables allow for complex SQL queries directly against the big table data without moving it. ML prediction, Vertex AI. Big table server as the low latency feature store for models serving in production. Intangible benefits for technical teams. Choosing big table translate into a reduced operational complexity, superior application perform, simplified operation and maximize performance. By abstracting away common database management tasks, big data allows engineer team to focus exclusively on business logics and innovation. High performance delivers low latency reads and writes with massive throughput, making it the ideal choice for demanding applications that can't tolerate performance degradation at scales. Unmatched scalability effortlessly accommodates exponentially data growth, ensuring the database never becomes a bottleneck as the business expands. Why choose Google Big Data for your next project? Organizations select big data when they require proves petabyte scale capacity combined with the operational efficiency of a fully managed cloud service. Proven reliability, cost efficiency, massive scale, real-time performance. Big table powers critical Google infrastructure, its robustness and the reliability are enterprise grade and fields tested globally. That's all about the Google Big Data. Thank you for staying this up with me. I hope you clearly get what is the advantage of using Google Big Data. Here I conclude my video. Thanks for watching.